Yo, what is going on with y'all, man? It's Black Balloon. Y'all already know we're coming back with another video. And, man, we're here to talk about Diddy real quick, right? So Diddy back in the news. Crazy, they got his sons handcuffed. Homeland Security investigations. This is crazy. I think the first post I saw was 50 Cent. Y'all already know. If there's anybody out there that hates Diddy the way that I hate him, and a couple of other people know, 50 Cent gonna post something about Diddy. Like, think about it though. Homeland Security. This means they've been investigating Diddy. Even before this last lawsuit with Lil Rod, they've already been investigating him. That's why Diddy is nowhere to be found in these photos. They got his kids in cuffs. Diddy nowhere to be found. He already knew what's going on. They've been investigating him. I think the investigation started in New York, and they got help from other local Homeland Security teams in Miami and LA. So we already know how it goes. If the feds are coming to get you, they're probably 80% of the way there with what they need. Homeland Security said this is an ongoing investigation, so they're not providing details what they're looking for at his home. It is, of course, for trafficking. Y'all already know what kind of trafficking. All this stuff that's been coming out against Diddy. You already know what we're talking about. Y'all, this is 2024. I think Cat Williams said it the best. This was going to be the year of exposing everything. I don't know if he got some kind of bug from the industry, or if he just said something very prophetic. I don't know. But from the Nickelodeon stuff to this, to the last, lawsuit with him and Meek Mill being in it and Usher and all this crazy stuff, it's definitely true. This is definitely the year of exposing the truth from this industry. I can't even really say I'm surprised, because all of this stuff had to end somewhere. So that means it must be a little bit more for us to find out when it comes to Diddy. It makes me think about everything. I've done so many videos on Diddy. We did the video with Kim Porter. Obviously the video with Cassie. And then the Lil Rod lawsuit detailed even more with his sons being involved. I think mostly the dark-skinned one. Remember, I think him and the son was involved in a shooting, I think back in 2022 at a studio. So there's a lot that's been going on that's finally catching up to P. Diddy.
State of New York. Behind me, that is the entrance to Star Island. You can see the Miami Beach police car there at the entrance. If you look to your right, you can see this is where the Homeland Security investigations are set up with their command post. We've seen not only HSI police, we've also seen an FBI agent and numerous other officers going in and out of the house that is behind it. You can see the beige complex there. That home, we understand, according to property records, owned by Sean Combs, or Diddy as he is known. That property, again, being searched at this hour. We also know, obviously, Sean Diddy Combs has properties in Los Angeles and New York. We understand from our colleagues in Los Angeles that earlier today, a helicopter hovered above one of Diddy's homes there, that a similar law enforcement they showed up there as well to search the property. It's not clear exactly what they're searching for or the details of the investigation. We've asked Homeland Security about that. They're only saying that this is part of an ongoing investigation led by New York, but obviously the properties in Los Angeles and the property here in Miami being searched as we speak.
Now, just to read to y'all an official article real quick. We ain't gonna make this video too long, but I did want to come in here and talk about it and get y'all opinions. Sean Diddy Combs' homes in Los Angeles and Miami have been raided by Homeland Security investigation agents and other law enforcement officers due to a possible ongoing sex trafficking investigation. Earlier today, Homeland Security Investigations New York executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from HSI in Los Angeles, HSI in Miami, and our local law enforcement partners. 2 women accused the music mogul of sexual abuse in November last year, 1 week after he settled a separate lawsuit with the singer Cassie. that contained allegations of rape and physical abuse. The women's lawsuit were filed on the eve of the expiration of the Adult Survivors Act, a New York law permitting victims of sexual abuse a 1-year window to file civil action regardless of the statute of limitations. Will always support law enforcement when it seeks to prosecute those that have violated the law, a lawyer for Cassie said in response to Monday's raids. Hopefully, this is the beginning of a process that will hold Mr. Combs responsible for his depraved conduct. Another woman in December 2023 accused Combs and 2 other men of gang raping her in 2003 when she was 17 years old. The woman's lawsuit was filed under New York City's gender-motivated violence protection law. And then last month, a male music producer filed a lawsuit claiming Combs sexually assaulted him and forced him to have sex with prostitutes. So this comes as the latest bit, and the saga continues with P. Diddy, y'all. This is the industry. Real people are involved, and real evil is all I can say. I've said it multiple times. You know, it's kind of good this happening. I think all of our videos lately have been about kind of the same thing, and I feel like it's good to see, because this is the kind of stuff that people feel like they can get away with. But at the end of the day, a lot of this stuff is very mentally torturing for people. A lot of people, you know, hold this kind of stuff in, and it tortures them mentally. You know, things that have to do with, you know, being forced to have sex with someone, sexual assault, rape. A lot of things like that go on every single day that people hold in. A lot of people, you know, like Diddy, use their power to manipulate and make people do these kind of things, and they hang money over their head, they hang their career over their head, they hang an NDA over their head, you know. And it's good that this stuff is being exposed, because that's really what the industry is all about. Just like what's going on with the Nickelodeon stuff right now. Doesn't matter how long ago it happened, it's still happening today. And the fact that it did happen means it needs to be exposed regardless. And I'm still working on that part 2. We're going to drop that part 2 video about, you know, the whole Nickelodeon thing in a couple days. But I just wanted to get on here and talk about this, y'all. So y'all already know anything else that comes out about this, you know, ongoing investigation as far as sex trafficking with Diddy and him being investigated about it, we'll definitely jump back on here and talk about it. Like I said, didn't want to make this video too long. You know, I'm not going to keep ranting on and on about the same things. I'd rather get y'all opinions in the comments, man. And yeah, man, with that being said, y'all already know what's going on. It's Black Balloon, and I'm going to see y'all soon. I'm out.